All right, hello everyone. Um, we have quite the treat on our hands today. I am doing all items in Enter the Gungeon tier list, so this might be a little bit of a long one. Obviously, there's a ton of items to get through, and I am just using a tier list I found on Tier Maker, so hopefully it has everything. As you can see, the quality of the images isn't great, but the sprites are so small, it's hard. I made my tier list for the all enemies. Like I uploaded that template, and that one wasn't great either. All the items or all the enemies were kind of cut off a little bit. Um, anyways, also hello. This is my first real face reveal on YouTube, but I do stream on Twitch, so it's no secret. Anyways, into the tier list so that I don't drag this out too long. All right, I've got the wiki open in case I see an item that I don't immediately recognize. But let's get it. The Aged Bell. Aged Bell, I believe, is the one that it's an active item that stops time for a while. I'm going to double check that. It's bad that I don't know the first item, but Aged Bell, I think that's what it does. Yeah, stops enemies and bullets for 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. I wish active items were separated from passive items in this, but they are all items, so I guess it is valid. Uh, I'd say it's one of the better. It's one of the better active items for sure. But just because it's an active, I think I'm gonna leave it in B since it's not up all the time. But it's great for bosses. You're panicking or there's an attack you don't like. It's like essentially a blank. You can tiptoe through anything when they're not moving. On to another active item. I don't know what this is called, but it's the airstrike. I think it's called airstrike. This is kind of dog water. I don't know if it's E or F. I'll put it E for now. We'll see if I adjust it. Alpha bullets, fantastic. Uh, First bullet in your gun does more damage, so single shot guns are pretty cracked. I'll put it in A. That's a good one. And I know that these items are like ranked behind the scenes in Gungeon, so that a black chest guarantees you an S tier item. But I'm trying not to think of it that much in that way. So that's a tool belt. I think that increases your max ammo or your like max clip size. Ammo belt increases max ammo by 20. Eh, eh. E tier, not good. E for eh. Ammo synthesizer makes it so you get a chance upon clearing rooms to get ammo back. It's not bad. Good for ammo efficiency, not burning through everything. Um, but yeah, that'll go there. Amulet of the Pit Lord is an item I enjoy getting because I play on turbo mode and frequently run into pits like an idiot. So it's nice to not take damage, but all in all, if you're running into pits, getting an item to counter it is not the best item you can have there. So it's D or E, I think. I'll leave it D for now. Start populating some of the other tiers here. This is the blue bandana. Is that the bloodied scarf's the one that lets you teleport? What is the blue bandana? Is that the Uh-oh. Sash? Uh-oh. I don't know what this one does right now. I think it may be the one you get from playing co-op. I'm going to skip it for now and see if it comes back to me. Homing bullets, or these angry bullets. Jeez, you think I'd know after all the time I play, but those are angry bullets. These are homing bullets. Homing bullets are sick. You know, do what they say on the card there. Don't really know what that one is. This one's bad. Makes it so you roll into enemies, does more damage. This is horrible. That's our first F. That item's dog water. All right. I'm gonna be biased here because I absolutely love getting like minions and friends to help you. So Baby Good Mimic and Baby Skeleton here, or Baby Good Skeleton, are some of my favorites in the game. I don't think they're S tier, but I do think they're probably A tier. They're fantastic. I love them. Um, let's peruse the wiki for a second. Let's just show some. Oops, sorry. Misclicked that. All right. We go items and we'll find them this way. I will likely cut some of this out. Oh, I was wrong. That was Angry Bullets. Angry Bullets is not quite as good as Homing Bullets. I'm going to drop it down a tier. It's the antibody. Adds a chance to heal the player for an extra half heart whenever they receive healing. That's not good. That is not a good item. If you're bad in learning the game and take a lot of damage, maybe it's useful to you because you are always panicking about health and buying it from shops and things. But really, once you get pretty good at the game, you get enough hearts that you have a surplus in most floors, I find. So we will leave it there. I'm going to go back and find the bandana now. There it is, Ancient Heroes Bandana. It's okay, well, I'm looking at the tiers, but quadruples max ammo. And this is why I don't think the tiers are perfect, because the in-game tiers I am speaking of, it's just quadrupling your max ammo is really good, especially on certain guns, but it's not like S tier good. I'm gonna put it B. I really don't think it belongs any higher than that. All right, so this is armor synthesizer, much like ammo synthesizer, gives you armor upon clearing rooms. I think you may have to flawless them to get the chance, but it's a decent chance, and it can get you a lot of health. I'm going to put it above ammo synthesizer just because I think its effect is more impactful, in all honesty. Is that's a backpack, gives you an extra active item slot. It's not good. It's really not great. I mean, pilot has it by default, so I don't know. Feels weird. Okay, backup gun. Backup gun is very nice. With certain guns, it's just crazy. It's the one that makes it so you shoot backwards as well as forwards, so pretty much doubling your ammo. And for things like homing, things that home, or yeah, mostly for things that home or just do big AoE damage, it just really doubles your damage, essentially. It's nice for that. The badge, I love, like I said, I love minions that help me out, and the cop is fun. You get to interact with him. It's a blast. These are ballistic boots, speedier than a bullet. Anything that increases your movement speed is good. Ballistic boots are one of those, and they're pretty nice. We have no S tiers yet, and it's not S tier quality, in my opinion, but movement speed's good. I think it goes B. Ballot increases coolness. Coolness is a nice hidden mechanic. I enjoy it. A lot of people don't understand it. Go read the wiki if you don't. Coolness is always good, though. Increases your chance for chest spawns at the end of clearing things, so I think that's probably A. But other than that, it does nothing, so that's the downside. Battery makes it so you electrify water when you shoot. Much like the robot's passive. This may be the item that the robot gets in his passive, but I'm not sure. Kind of useless, and if you have... Excuse me. Kind of useless, and if you've ever used it in co-op run, the electrified water actually damages your teammates, so double useless in that. Alright, on to the battle standard. It buffs all my minions. I love my minions. And gives you better chance of getting minions. He goes there. Easy. This is a little bit biased. This is so biased here. You know what? We're rolling with it. Whatever. Fat Boy. That's probably S. It gives some curse, which is unfortunate, but yeah, it's just insta-clear the room upon using the active item. I think that's S tier. I think it's quality. Bionic Leg, I think that makes it so you don't get moved by conveyor belts. And this is such a weird one to me. It's weird that they even made this an item in the game. Because you only see conveyor belts on like maybe 2 rooms on floor 5 only. They're nowhere else in the game, so it's useless. That's F tier. Blank bullets. Blank bullets. Not quite as good as they sound, but they're still good. Actually, this is one of the items I very rarely get in the game. What is the golden blank ring? Is it just blank up? Blank's companion ring activates blank pawn. Oh, yes. The one that makes it so you blank when you use your active. This is really good. You get a low cooldown active. It may be S tier. I think it is S tier. If you get a low cooldown active, like, where is it? Where is Mr. Molten Rock? There it is. We'll pull it up. Molten Rock on its own is useless. It does essentially nothing. I don't even know what it does because I never use it for its intended purpose. But in combo with the blank ring, it has like no cooldown, so you can just blank always. Incredible. But it itself actually goes F tier, I think. That's a blast helmet. Makes it so you take you like the explosion radius that does damage to you from like grenades is smaller, less likely to get hit by them. But that's not. It's like really niche and not like you don't feel it when you're playing. You know, not worth. That's a blood brooch. Yes. Yeah, blood brooch heals you after doing a lot of damage. The damage number is pretty high, but it's not horrible. I think it's like on par with ammo synthesizer because it sustains you through your run just kind of passively. Not bad at all. Bloodied Scarf makes it so you can blink. Now this one may be controversial because I personally can't get used to it. It's something that you only get occasionally on runs, like everything in Gungeon, and those times I get it, I'm always like, okay, how do I use this again? And it always ends up making me take damage. So it replaces your roll with a blink. Uh, I think it's E. I think it's I'm doing it a favor by not putting it in F because I think it deserves that. All right, next, Bloody Nine. This is one of my favorite items in the game. I'm gonna put it at the front because I love the Bloody Nine. It just makes the crazy bullet fly around the room occasionally, and it just kills everything and homes in. It is so good. This is the Rolling Eye. Yes. A reference to, I believe, Cowboy Bebop that is what that is a reference to. And if I could find it, Bloody Die. Decrease enemy bullet speed by 15%. 15%! That's crazy. We take those. This is a blue Guon stone, and I think it makes it so time slows down when you take a hit. It's not bad, but anything that causes, and it's a Guon stone, of course, so orbits you and blocks bullets, but anything that causes you to take damage to make use of the effect is something that I'm not going to value super high, because obviously you don't want to be taking damage. Bomb is bad. Bomb's real bad. We throw bomb down here. Book of Chest Anatomy makes it so you get better loot when destroying chests. This may be Mimic Friendship. One of the books is Mimic Friendship, one of them is okay, there's Rings of Vampirism. I get them confused. There's a lot of things that affect destroying chests and getting mimics, and I get them confused, and I always end up going to the wiki. But this one makes it so you get better things when you destroy chests, more hearts and stuff. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Boomerang. I want to put the boomerang a tier higher than the bomb, just because it's just better. A bottle is nearly useless. You can pick up a heart and store it and use it later. Almost useless. Not good. This is bouncy bullets. I like bouncy bullets. Bouncy bullets are good. I think B or A. I mean, bullets bouncing is just good. The box. This would be F tier, 100%, but you can use it to steal from shops, so I'll put it in D. I think that's fair. Left bracket key. I love this one because I'm a programmer, and it's funny that they added a debug key as an item. I think it's hilarious. It's also S tier because it's like Fat Boy in the sense that it literally just kills everything in the room. Another reason Fat Boy, I going back to it, another reason Fat Boy is S is because it also like does a small blank effect upon activation. So by small blank effect, I mean a blank effect. Brick of Cash. I'm also putting this S. This maybe some people think this should be A, but I think it should definitely be S because if you can get this early on in a run and you're just guaranteed to find the secret rooms for free on all the floors without any effort, you're gonna have so many more items by the time you're deeper into your run that that's easy. I mean, you're just making your life so much easier with that item. Briefcase of Cash. This just gives you like 500 coins, I think, upon pickup. I don't think it does anything else, it's actually pretty good. Like, that's a lot of money. You can buy whatever you want with that. Buy a couple of really good items. Broccoli is S tier. I don't know the exact stats, but this just makes your damage better, your movement speed better. All the stats you want for a Gungeon run, Broccoli gives you them. I know for a fact that one's rated S tier in the game as well. Bug boots. I think you're immune to poison with bug boots, and that's all it does. So E, not good. D. I'll fill up the D tier a little bit because it is nice to not have to worry about poison, especially in like Ubelit, but If you've been playing a lot and just paying attention, you don't stand on poison. The bullet idol is something I always forget about, or I always forget what it does. So let's find out. I don't need to be scrolling. Can I get a recommended, please? Deals 45 damage to all enemies upon entering the room. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put that in A. This is an active item. Nope, we're gonna have to look this one up too. Because I forgore and I don't want to mislead you guys. There it is. Bullet time. Slows down time while active. Okay, so it's like, that's what I thought it did. But I was like, do they really have two items that do that? Because, like I said, Aged Bell just stops all the bullets and enemies. So this just slows down time. Significantly worse, but still pretty good. Like, it's useful in boss fights, especially. Bum bullets. I love bum bullets. It reminds me of using like a bee gun in Terraria, and I just think it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna put them A tier. They probably don't deserve it S tier. The one thing you do have to be cautious of are the guys that can absorb your bullets and throw them back at you, because uh, you can kind of get into a loop where they just like eat all your bees and they throw them back at you and they track and it's bad. And if you have the honeycomb, I'm gonna pull it up here too. You have the honeycomb, which makes it so you release bees on death or upon taking damage. You just like unwillingly release bees, and then the cycle continues. The Gungeon or whatever they're called will absorb them and then throw them back at you, and it is not a good time. But anyways, this one's probably D tier. Again, taking damage is a requirement for the activation, so not good. Even though I do like the bees. C4, horrible. Moving on. Cartographer's Ring, I think. Yeah. Cartographer's Ring is a chance that you will uncover the whole map. Or not the whole map, the whole floor you're on, and showing all the secret rooms and things like that. It'll show you the whole map. And that's really good because you can find the secret rooms on those floors, so you get extra loot. This thing, Cat Bullet King Throne or something like that, is probably A tier. It's good. I don't think the rolling spraying bullets effect really does anything unless you have like homing bullets, in which case it does a decent amount of damage. But it grants flight, and anything that grants flight is A-okay with me. Chaff grenades. I'm giving them D. They'd be E if they couldn't, but they allow you to steal from shops, so I'll give them D tier. Not that bad. Like D20 bullets or whatever these are. Give you chances to like high roll, I think. Or these are called chance bullets. I think they have a chance to be any of the... Let's double check. They have a chance to be any of the bullet types, I think. Chance? Nope, not chance. Oh yeah, chance bullets. Oh, adds a chance to fire projectiles from a player's other gun. That's kind of random, and I don't know how practical it is, because I've only gotten this item a few times, honestly. I'll put a B. I'll put a B, because that sounds pretty good. If you have like a black hole gun and you're just spamming your pistol and it shoots a black hole, hey, I'll take that. I am going to do myself a favor and put all of the amulets in D tier. I don't think any amulet is particularly really good. They all do the same thing, give you an extra blank per floor, and have an effect on the blanking. Like this one makes so blanks radiate or irradiate things. One of them's blank up, which is kind of good, but let's see. Am I missing any? I'll find them. Okay, we have a lot more to get through. We are chugging. How long are we into this? 19 minutes. All right, let's keep going. Magic bullets. Magic bullets do what? Are those called fairy bullets? I think those are called fairy bullets, actually. Yeah, that's magic bullets. Fairy wings? Huh? What is this? Unused passive item. Huh. Learn something new every day. Bullets. Winged bullets? I'm not typing. we go back to the item page. If you guys are still watching this far, thank you very much. I want to say while I'm scrolling here, thanks for all of the support on my other two Gungeon tier list videos. Those have been consistently doing well, and I really do appreciate all the views and support there. Hopefully, me talking has not made me scroll past these. Chaos Bullets. Adds a random effect to the player's bullets. That's the one I was thinking of last time. That one's equally random, but kind of nice. Yeah, if you could just, hit an enemy with an irradiated bullet or anything. Blank bullet comes out. Pretty good. The Charmed Horn is horrible. Hate that thing. I hardly understand how it works. Think it charms enemies. Onto another item that charms enemies. We have the Charming Bullets. I think they're decent, but as much as I like having things on my team fight for me, Converted Gun Dead, honestly, I feel like it's just a waste. It's just a waste. Chest Teleporter. I'm also going to give that C, not just to fill out the tier list, but I find it to be super niche. Teleporting a chest down to another floor, like if you don't have a key for it and you happen to have the chest teleporter, sure, and it like upgrades the tier of the chest by 1 or has a chance to do so at least. And I just don't think it's really worth your active slot in most cases. There you go. The Chicken Flute. I think the Chicken Flute makes it so. Yeah, it gives you a chicken buddy, and if the chicken takes too much damage, a whole flock of like chickens come flying in to do a lot of damage. I enjoy this item a lot. Is it really good? Probably not. Probably B. I do really like using it though, because seeing all the chickens swarm in is a blast. Siggies. These take damage and give you coolness. Every heart or every half heart you burn, you get an extra coolness. Coolness is good. Coolness is very good, but they cause you damage. I think they're very useful in certain scenarios though. If you want to, you can jack out your coolness if you have a bunch of extra hearts. So that's a very good item. Is this a crystal Gungeon stone? What is this? Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the idea of me remaking my all enemies tier list, because there's a lot of feedback on it, and also I've like more than doubled my playtime on the game since I made that video, so my opinions have definitely changed. Things would be reordered if I did it again for sure. And maybe I could speed it up a little bit. As I say that, we're like halfway through this, and it's for clear Gungeon stone. Orbits the player blocking enemy shots. Negates poison damage. So it's just a Gungeon stone that has the effect of the bug boots. No poison damage. Gungeon stones are fine. I like them, but I think you can go there. This is Clone. Clone makes it so if you die or finish your run, you respawn with all your stuff on the first floor. That is incredible. Incredibly OP. So that will definitely be S. This is a Chloranthy ring. Makes you spectral upon use. It's an active item, which is really good. That is the Chloranthy ring, yes? That might be the Chloranthy ring. So many items in this game look alike. So many rings, so many table techs. Come on. Show me Chloranthy ring. It is the Chloranthy ring. Short period shortens the time at the end of the dodge roll until you can roll again. So this is the roll up one. That one's actually really nice. I placed it right even though I had the effect wrong in my head. That can go A. It's nice. You can spam your roll a lot more. Not that spamming your roll is a good idea, but yeah, it is not a bad item. The Clown Mask is A. It spawns a little dude for me. You know I'm going to put it in A. You can get up to 3 of them, and it gives you a better chance of finding the other ones, the other Payday references. So I love the Clown. The clowns are fun. Cluster Mine is slightly better than these active items and things that are just terrible. But yeah, I'll put it there. Cog of Battle. That's an S tier, man. I love the Cog of Battle. It's just so fun to have the little mini game while reloading and to get the more damage. The damage increase is insane. So this is a Gilded Crown. I think this means you just get more money, if I remember right. Are you guys wiki open Gungeoners or not? Let me know in the comments, because I am 100% a wiki open Gungeoner, if you cannot tell by me constantly scrolling it throughout this video. I apologize for doing this so much. I thought I had a better grasp on what all these items did, but when I'm looking at them on this tier list in like 12 pixels, I'm struggling to remember what they do. Gilded Crown. Yeah, increases chance to get money. That's pretty good. Not super good, but decent. I give it B. Here we go again. What does that do? It looks like the orbital bullets thing, but it's not. Okay, here we go. We will find it. But yeah, I always do have the wiki open when I play, because no doubt about it, I will run into an item and I'll be like, what does this do again? Or what is the exact stats on this? And can I please find this? There it is. Crisis Stone. Players invulnerable while reloading an empty mag. I haven't tested this much, you know? It sounds decent. Especially in a one-shot in the chamber gun, like a rocket launcher or something. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna give it B, because I don't know how much you can rely on that. A crutch, one of the funnier items in the game, because it says you need it. And it just kind of slightly curves your bullets. So I'll put it C. I like it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't deserve to be too high. The difference in your bullets is very minimal on that. These are curse bullets. Do more damage to cursed enemies. Or is it you do more damage if you have more curse? Let's find out. Shall we? Yes. So you get more curse per thing. And my headset just died, and that made me realize, why am I wearing a headset? I'm talking to myself. Okay. So you do more damage with more curse. That's kind of sick. I mean, you cap out at 10 unless you spawn Lord of the Jam and just keep going. But it's not bad. I'm gonna give it B. A lot of things in B tier right now. Oof, the drama. I don't know if I pronounce that right or not, but the drama is, man, it's hard to use well, but it is really good. It makes it so when you roll over a bullet, you have a brief period of time where you can blank for free from your active item. I think it deserves A, because used well, it's crazy good. You can just be blanking constantly. Decoy is not good, but you can steal with it. It goes D tier for the same reason chaff grenades are. Devolver bullets, you know, I loved them at the start of playing. If I had made this video when I made my enemy tier list video, I probably would have put it A. But as I've played more, I realized that like morphing like a small globulon into a devolver or a devolved is less, like it's worse. Like I'd rather keep the globulon. Not that they're super threatening, but like they get their health back, and I don't know. It feels like it just slows things down, even though I like the idea of transforming them into weaker enemies. Charming personality just gives you better prices in shops, and the pilot spawns with it. It's a good item. Yeah, you can go C. It's a decent item. Hey, the pet, the wolf, not the wolf actually. The wolf's lower on the tier, or the wolf hasn't been an item we've ranked yet. But this is the little doggy that follows the hunter or huntress around. And little doggy finds you lots of little treats throughout your run, so I would say that's B. That's a valuable B item, and it just gets you free loot. Double vision. A. No S. It deserves S. It doubles your damage. Like you shoot 2 bullets for every one for a brief amount of time. It's crazy. You can just absolutely destroy a boss's DPS cap with that. Drill. S tier. Also part of this synergy. These two synergize fantastically. Drill makes it so you can open any chest pretty much by using your active item, and then you have to do a little fight, so you don't even need keys. Keys are useless almost for after you get a drill. Very, very nice. This is a drum clip, and it just makes your ammo, like your clip size larger. I think it's like your clip size gets 50% larger, which is, it's nice. It's a really noticeable boost. I think that one can be A. I really do enjoy the drum clip. Duct tape, that's S. Everybody knows duct tape is S. I will not be taking comment on that. Can duct tape 2 guns together. That's OP. What's that? I feel like it's cut off. Easy reload. Dodge rolling reloads. You know, it sounds so good. It sounds so good in theory, but I don't find it to be that practical. I'll give it C, because I just don't think it's practical. And geez, I'm just realizing I'm going to have to zoom out at the end of this tier list to show the whole thing. Okay, now we have the Elder Blank. That's OP. It's a rechargeable blank on your active item. That's very good. Enraging personality or something? Or infuriating photo. That's what it is. I'm thinking a charming personality. D tier, because you have to take damage to activate the effect. You do more damage after you get hit. That's it. Escape rope. It's horrible. You can just, it's an active item, allows you to just dip out if you want to. You can just leave a room. It'll teleport you to the shop, which is just not good. This is an explosive decoy. And it's making me think I put the explosive decoy here and move this one down just because it's better. Explosive rounds. They're pretty good. I like explosive rounds. They're fun. Very self-explanatory. Eye patch. What does an eye patch do? I think it makes it so your base spread is higher, but you do more damage or something. Spread being like how straight your shots go. And that varies based on gun too, but let us just find it real quick and find out. Shoot. My attention span just lost it. 35% damage increase, but the accuracy thing mentioned. I mean, 35% damage is just good. That's pretty crazy. And I don't. It is worth the trade-off for the accuracy, in my opinion. Especially if you get something that reduces it, or if you have homing bullets or anything that shoots homing. It's the effect is useless. Negative, or no negative effects. What is that? Am I crazy? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this item. I'm sure I'll stand corrected here in like 3 seconds, but bat bullets, I don't remember them being red. I guess I'm thinking of the stout bullets, but doubles bullet size and knockback, increases damage by 30%, and maximum ammo by 10%. Oh, decreases maximum ammo by 10%. That sounds pretty good. I've definitely had fat bullets before, but I feel like I don't see them often. More bullet mods. We have flak bullets. Makes it so they splinter into little bullets when they hit things. I really like them. I like watching the little things fly out. Feels like I'm using a scrambler. That's nice. This one, this is an active item. I never pick it up because I don't remember what it does. I think it just like repels bullets, like a little immunity frame. Let me double check that so I'm not misleading again. Sorry again for perusing the wiki so much here. But I think it has the effect like this. While active, players, bullets will curve around the player. Similar to Reload Stone, except it doesn't absorb them and give you bullets. It just makes you immune. So it's not great. Maybe, what other active items do I have here? This can be C, because it's better than the box, that's for sure. These are Frost Bullets. Frost Bullets are fantastic. Slow down enemies. They may be S tier. I want to give them S tier. That's the first bullet mod that's been an S tier other than Bloody 9, but I hardly consider that a bullet mod. That's just like a cool thing. Yeah, Frost Bullets are good because they slow down enemies' attacks, including bosses, so that's very useful. Helps out a lot. Full Metal Jacket, S. You never have to worry about blanking. You just can take some free damage and blank. So it's useful because on boss fights, taking the hit and it auto blanking for you doesn't count as being hit against your like master round run. So that's very good. This is a Galactic Badge of Valor, I want to say. And that one, I know it's good, but I want to see how good. I want a refresher on why I know it's good. Got to keep a keen eye here. Don't want to blow past it. So many items in this game. That's one of the best parts, though. Truly is. Okay, come on. Can I see it now? Oh, I missed it. All right, here's what we're going to do. Valor. Found it. Do more damage to bosses. Increases reload speed and accuracy. That's why it's good. It does more damage against strong foes. So, I'm gonna put it in A. It's so close to being S. I don't know. It's so close. 35% damage boost against bosses is crazy. Um, I don't know. I just feel like A is a little overpopulated. This doubles your damage against anything, so I think that's clearly higher. And this slows down their attacks, making it much easier to dodge. Maybe Frost Bullets doesn't belong there, but I'm going to leave it. I do think that's fine. This is a Bug Mask. I think this also just gives immunity to poison. Are there many items in this game that give immunity to poison? Gas Mask. Immunity to poison. Lame. Where did I put the other one? Bug Boots. There. That's where you go. Ghost Bullets. I think these are the ones that pass through enemies, which is sick. Like blow through rounds in Deep Rock Galactic, which is a game I love very much. If you want Deep Rock content, I have that on my channel. Ghost Bullets are good. They're A tier. Gilded Bullets do more damage based on how much money you have, which capping out at 500 can do a lot. It can really increase your damage. So if you're having a good run, maybe you picked up the briefcase of cash, that's an instant max out on this. That's good. That's definitely nice. Mecha Junkin. I love Mecha Junkin. That's A. I'm not putting him in S because I don't want to ruffle any feathers, because I don't. Some people would probably argue he's not S. Actually, I am so torn. I'm gonna leave him in A. But Mecha Junkin's very good. Moving on, the grappling hook. Grappling hook's better than these D tier items, but I think it belongs in C. It's really niche, kind of hard to use. You can steal with it. But that's about all I have on that. What is that one? It's the green Gungeon stone, clearly. Let's go green. Orbits the player blocking shots. Chance to heal upon taking damage. So it's just a regular Gungeon stone, but with an on-hit effect or on-damage effect. That's not very nice. That's lower than this one because you don't have to take damage for that one to be effective. I think these are Spring Heel boots or the double jump boots. Let's see if I can find the other one and compare the images here. That's Gun Knight. Okay, here's, shoot, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Boots. Ballistic boots? No. I clicked the wrong arrow. Heavy boots. Low center mass. Being affected by knockback. I already ranked those. Spring heel boots are these ones. Let's get them out of the way so I don't have to come back here. If I can find them again. Spring heel boots make it so you can double jump. That's not that good. No, it is useful. You can really spam with it. It's like a better version of the Chloranthy ring, which I have in A. I'm going to put this in A and move the Chloranthy ring to B. I think that's a fair thing. These were gun boots. Yes, gun boots. Shoot backwards when you roll. I like it. It's fun, but it's useless. It goes D. It's nearly useless. Even if you're trying hard to make it kill things, it's pretty useless. Gundromeda Strain. Every enemy is like 25% weaker. 25% less health for all enemies. S tier. Fantastic. Gungeon Blueprint. Also S tier. This is like the Cartographer's Ring, except for it guarantees you get the whole rest of the game unlocked. You can see the whole map. That's fantastic. Gungeon Pepper. This is a movement speed increasing item. I think that is all it does. Oh, or is this the... No, it's not. It may also increase your movement speed, but this actually makes it so you do damage when you're close to enemies, I think. Like you can start lighting them on fire by standing close to them. The issue is you don't often want to be close to things unless you're playing the bullet, maybe. I'm going to give it C because it's a little niche. Now, Gun Knight things give you armor on every floor. I'm going to rank all of the Gun Knight things B tier. I think B tier. Because the armor is really nice. They give you armor upon pickup as well. And I've never actually gotten all 4 pieces at the same time because something cool happens. I won't spoil it if you don't know, but something cool happens and you should shoot for it. This is the Gun Soul. And I get this one confused with Sprun all the time, which is this one. This is Sprun, and this one gives you the really OP Wind Flayer gun. I'm making this up. The name of the gun, Wind Fury? I don't know, something like that. But it has a random activation, and it's those activations can be really weird. Depending on what the activation is, you can do it all the time and have an insanely good gun all the time, or you can pretty much never get to use it. Because of that variability, I think it goes right in the middle at C. I think that's fair. Here's another, I'm skipping that one for now, but here's another poison immunity. Why are there so many poison immunities? Please, Devolver. All right, and then we got a stretch of heart ones. Let's get this gun soul out of the way. Oh, I know what gun soul does. Gun soul is once you die, you can like you restart the floor with like some of your items, maybe just your starter pistol, and then you have to work your way back to where you died, and you can get your stuff back and revive your run. Um, so I think that's pretty good. It's a run saver. I'd give it A. Hearts. I wish I didn't have to put the hearts on here or heart containers because they deserve S. They really do, but I just don't want to throw so many things in S. But heart containers are S. I don't know. Getting extra max health is insane, and all of these do it. I'll even order them in the order of their usefulness because none of them really do anything, but this one does. You shoot out ice spikes when you die, which is better than nothing, or when you get hit. And this is not a heart container, unless it functions as one, which I don't think it does. But much like the ammo synthesizer and the armor synthesizer, it does the same thing. But for hearts, another pair of boots. Are these the heavy boots? They are the heavy boots, which do the same thing as the bionic leg. Or I got the bionic leg wrong. One of the two. Leg? No, again. Come on. Sorry, I'm trolling. Yes, please search for leg. Bionic leg. Oh, increases movement speed and grants a piece of armor. I was wrong. Let's move that. It is not F tier. Grants a piece of armor and movement speed? Heck, that's even A. I'm sorry for misputting you in F. Just a little timeout zone. F in the chat for bionic leg. These ones will take its place though, 100%. Very useless. Heavy bullets. Thunk. Your bullets move slower, but pack a heavier punch. Pretty good. I like it. It's B. Helix bullets. Kind of controversial. A lot of people don't like Helix bullets, but I think the overall damage is an increase. I'll leave it C. I think it's okay. I think it's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't think it deserves to be too much higher than that. Okay. The holster. Or quick draw, something like that. I don't know what it's called. But it makes it so when you reload, you shoot. This is A tier, believe it or not, because you think it might be useless, and then you get something like a one-shot weapon, like a stinger, I don't know, for example. A stinger or a black hole gun, and then you're just doubling the amount of shots you get, because it doesn't consume ammo, it just shoots a free charged shot of whatever you have, so you pretty much double your DPS with that. Holy Grail. Holy Grail is pretty good, I think, but I'm pretty sure my issue with it, if I remember, is that you have to take damage for it to be, yeah, triggers a blank effect, refills 50% of ammo of all the player's guns. You got to take damage for it to work. It's good, but you have to take damage. Sorry, you get D tier. These are homing bullets. Homing bullets are surely A tier. No, they're S tier. They got to be S tier, right? I think so. Not missing shots is a DPS increase, you know? Bullets will ignite enemies. I think that's pretty good. One of the better bullet mods, that's for sure. I like ignite. Also, ooh, need a sip of water. Also one of the best bullet mods here. Hungry Bullets makes it so you have a chance to eat enemy bullets. Just destroy them and while your bullets pass through them. That's so good. iBomb companion app. Get out of my game. I hate you. You too, Ice Bomb. Yeah, Ice Bomb's better than the normal bomb. Screw it. We'll put it higher. Cooldown. This item, or the Ice Cube, gives you... Your active becomes... You can recharge your active while it's still being used, I guess. So say you pop double vision, you can like fully recharge double vision while using it, which is not normally how that works. It's really good, I think. but it's kind of niche. You have to have a good active item for it to be useful, otherwise it's just a useless item. So it can good be. The Game of Thrones reference coin, iron coin, just clears 3 rooms at random on your floor. D. It's D. Sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll clear like a really annoying room. You know that room's annoying. But other than that, kind of hard to justify a one-time use active as being a good item. It could have been anything else that would have been better. I'll put this in A tier, because much like Ignite Bullets, just kind of a nice effect to have on enemies. Jar of Bees. I like the bees, but they're not. It's not a good item necessarily, but it is pretty fun and better than nothing in your active slot, I think. Another active slot item here is the jetpack. The jetpack makes it so you can't roll, but you get flight while active, and you can toggle it on and off. I don't like this. Dodge rolling is too important in this game, and if you're good at toggling it on and off, then more power to you, but I think it's bad. I'd rather just not. I'd rather just not have it. Or if I do have it, I often never activate it, unless I need to get over a pit or something. So it's nice for that, but that's all. I think this is just normal junk. I mean, it's junk. It's only good for the robot. Katana bullets, they're not. I don't like katana bullets. They may do a lot of damage, but they knock people out of their damage like almost immediately. I thought they'd be so cool. I read the description before I ever had them. I was so excited to get them, and they kind of suck, and they give you curse. I don't know. Not sold on katana bullets. This also gives you curse, the shield ring, or the knife ring, ring of knives, I don't know exactly the name. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It blocks bullets, and you can just send it out for more damage. It's also on a low cooldown, so not bad at all. Does give curse. Lament Configurum. That's a toughie. Lament Configurum is a weird item. I implore you to read the wiki. I will not try to explain what it does. But I don't like it. It goes C for me. Laser pointer, B. I like the laser pointer. It's nice. It's just useful. Lich's eye bullets. Oh, come on. Come on. That's one of the most broken items in the game. I'm not going to bother trying to sort these through the tier for the sake of, through their tiers for the sake of time. And this is 48 minutes. Sheesh. I am trying to go as fast as I can. I promise. My voice is struggling, though. Lichy Triggerfinger, that's S tier item. Increases your fire rate on all guns. I think that's S tier. It is significant, too. That's like serum something, I think. I don't remember what it does. Let me try to soothe my throat that is not very happy from just spewing straight garbage for the last 49 minutes. Okay, did I really miss it? Had to have been while I was taking a sip of water, right? Do I do it again? Liquid Valkyrie. Decreases enemy bullet speed by 20%. So it's literally just an upgraded version of the Bloody Eye. I didn't know that. Wonder if it's also a reference to Cowboy Bebop. Well, that's better. That's better than that. So let's move this down a tier. This is just a straight better item. Cool. All right, we found another amulet. We know where those go. Looting bag. This one's I'm very torn on the looting bag. On one hand, you get a lot more coins. On the other hand, you drop coins when you get hit. But it's part of this synergy that I love so much up here, so I'm going to put it A. I think it's good, especially if you're a good player and don't take a lot of damage. You're just rich. You're just rich for the whole run, which is nice. Macho Brace. You do... you get like a charge shot after rolling. I think this one's kind of useless. It's not very good. Unless you spam roll, shoot, roll, shoot, roll, shoot. It's not really worth. I'm going to skip this one because I don't remember what it is, and it's got about 4 pixels on it, so I can't tell. Magic bullets. This has a chance to like chicken enemies, like the hex gun, and magic pistol and bundle of wands. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put it A. It's close to S. It is very good. One of the best bullet mods in the game. Um, Candy. I think that just increases movement speed and maybe damage. It's one of the top things here. Magic Sweet. Grants a heart container. Increases damage by 15%, movement speed by 1, and coolness by 1. Ooh. Straight to S. You sit right there, baby. Is that a reference to RuneScape? I'm an old school RuneScape player, and I need to know. Purple sweets are a thing in RuneScape. No, doesn't seem like it. Rare candy from Pokemon. See, I'm not a Pokemoner. That will do it. Back to the wiki, though, because I do need to find out what this book of weirdness is. Magazine rack. Create a zone of infinite ammo. Yeah, that's why I don't know what it does, because it's useless. A beret. Oof. Frequent trips to the wiki right now. Because what does the beret do? Well, I don't know the name of it apparently, so I can't find it easily, but we will scroll. There it is. Master of Unlocking. Adds a chance to get keys upon completing rooms. That's pretty nice. More loot. More keys, more loot, right? I'm gonna put that in C. I don't know how much the increase is, but it's nice. Hee hee hee. On to a fun one. Meat bun. Meat bun doubles your damage until the next time you get hit in one-time use. It's really good. Really good if you can not get hit. Potentially S tier. Speedrunners use this to absolutely destroy the game. I'll put that there. Med pack heals you for 3 hearts, I think. Maybe it full heals you. I think it's 3 hearts, though. Either way, it's not good. E. This. Oh, it's the music note. I'm like, what am I looking at? Music note makes it so the longer you use the same gun, the more damage it does. Or the more enemies you kill with the same gun without switching, the more damage it does. It's really hard to fully stack it. But if you can, it's good. I wish it was better. I really do. Because it's fun to use. This is military training. Yes. Military training. Yeah, military training increases weapon accuracy and reload speed. That's just an overall buff. It's good. Overall buff, it can go B. I think it's fair. Sharktooth necklace, clearly a Terraria reference, but I always forego what it does. Tooth. Oh, mimic tooth necklace, still. Every chest is a guaranteed mimic. Yes, that's right. That's very good. You never have to use a key again. If you have that, you never have to use a key again. Just kill the mimics. Fantastic item then. Molotov. I actually like the Molotov better than like the Ice Bomb in things in the F tier, but maybe even like it enough to put it C. It's one of the better active items, but I still think that one's probably D. Another heart. So there's a heart container that grants immunity to poison. Again, more poison immunity, so I'll put it up here with the hearts, where it belongs. Another heart here while I'm on the topic. This one's better than the rest, actually. Because that's a Gungeon stone. It's also a Gungeon stone, so very, very nice. This is an adrenaline pill, which increases your movement speed. Very good item. We like movement speed. I'll put it here with ballistic boots because they both do the same or similar things. Mustache increases coolness, and what else? I don't know how to spell mustache. Oh, it's MU. Okay. Heals the player half heart upon purchasing an item. I was completely wrong. That's not good. That's not good. That goes D. Nanomachines. Nanomachines gives you armor over time, I believe. Grants 2 pieces of armor upon pickup. And every 4 times you take damage. Yeah, that's not good. Unfortunately. Too many times. You have to take damage 4 times to see the effect of it, and you get 1 armor back. Useless. You don't want that. This is like the airstrike, but slightly better. Yes, I think so. This an oiled cylinder? Yes. Let's find out. Yep, I think so. That's oiled cylinder. Increases reload speed. It's a good item. B. Old Knight's Flask, one of the many references to Dark Souls in here. You can refill it. You get 2 of them per floor, and I think they heal you for 1 heart each, 3 hearts each. We should probably find out. 1 heart. So you get 2 hearts per floor. Healing items are not great. It is better than the med kit though, because it recharges. So it's better than the med kit. It goes D. This is the Old Knight's armor. I think it just grants armor. Come on. Old Knight's armor and shield. 2 pieces of armor, 2 pieces of armor. Yeah, that's it. That's all they do. That is not that good. If we were to put armor on the tier list, it would be pretty low. Just 1 piece of armor is not very good. Omega bullets go next to alpha bullets. Where's alpha bullets? Right here. Yep, pretty good. Very good. Does the same thing, but the last bullet of your clip does more damage instead of the first. And I really hope I have space for this video because I didn't intend for it to be this long. Orange Gungeon Stone. It shoots. I love the one that shoots because it's like a little minion. It gets to help me. I'm going to put that A just because I really do enjoy the fact that it shoots enemies. The orange. The orange does a lot of things, and most importantly, it's 3D. It's a 3D item. Orbit player blocking. Oh, that's Orange Gungeon Stone, not orange. Fully heals player, grants a heart container, and increases coolness by 2. Yeah, that is going to go in the S tier for sure. Very Poggers Championship item. Orbital bullets. These are funky, man. Make some of your bullets orbit you after you miss them, I think. I'm going to put it B. It's weird. I don't really like it. Owl. S tier minion. It blanks for you. It's very nice. Pac-Man's good. The Pac-Man item, I think, is A. It's one of the better active items. Makes it so you can just munch enemies and you're immune in it. So it's just nice. Piggy dies for you. That's what Pig does. He dies for you. Just a minion that will save you upon death. I'm going to put him A. I don't think it's S, even though it's a run saver. Platinum bullets are very good. I think they just increase as you do more damage. They just do more damage. Like you just kind of scale up. Probably an S tier item. What does this do? I don't know if I've ever... Well, I've definitely picked up all the items in the game. Poison vial. Oh, simple as that. It goes with Jar of Bees, I think, and Molotov. Those are kind of all on the same tier, in my opinion. This is F. The deployable table is horrible. You should never use that. I wonder if it works with table techs. Maybe you should use it. Kind of interesting thought I just had there. I like the portable turret. It has a long recharge time is its only downside, but I really do enjoy it. Maybe I'll bump it down to B. It's a little favoritism of mine because it's a deployable. It's kind of fun. Potion of Gun Friendship. +1 to gun. Is really good. Good active item. Just makes you do more damage. Straight up. Lead Skin is another immunity one. Where did I put the other immunity one? Right here in C. This is where it goes. They just make you immune for a short amount of time. Prox Mines. Horrible. F. R2-D2. Amazing. A. It's literally R2-D2. How can it not be A? These are the same as the pit Amulet of the Pit Lord, essentially. You just can't fall in pits. I don't think they do anything else. Ration is with Medkit. Just a simple healing active item. Red Gungeon Stone. always does something, and that thing I always forget. Dodge up. Improves dodging. Not bad. And it's a Gungeon stone. It goes in C with this crystal Gungeon stone. Here, I'll move it up there. And we just crossed the 1 hour mark on the recording, and we're almost there. Thank you again. If you have made it to this point, thank you so much. Let's keep going with the tier list. This is the reload stone, so it's an immunity active, so it is at least in this tier. But this one gives you bullets back for how much you absorb, so it goes up a tier. It's better. Remote control bullets, another interesting one. On controller, it's horrible. On PC, it's a little better. But it's still not great. I'm going to put it C. It's still not the best. Definitely. I wonder if my voice quality is wearing down because it feels like it. Resourceful Rat Sack. This one you can like capture the bullets that you roll over and can throw them back after a while. You know, I've never found it to be that good. It's worse than the drama, which requires you to roll over bullets as well. So it's going to go here with the other rat item. Look at that. Ooh, what is this? I forgore. Here we go again. Where is the control bullets? Is that a lot? Okay. Please, where is it? People are molding me. I can smell it. So the one find out. Right here, here's bullets. All right, if I don't see it this time, it's not my fault. Like, it's literally, I don't think it's on here. Chaff grenade. It looks like the chaff grenade, but it's not. Okay. Am I losing it? Can I, like, see the name of this thing? What's it called? Nope. We will come back to it. I'm moving it to the bottom because I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to have to use the wiki for these rings. I always cannot remember what is going on with the rings, so we'll just sort by this to make this nice and easy for ourselves. Except for ring is in every time somebody says firing, which is everywhere, as you can see. Here we are, rings. And what is first? We have this one, Ring of Chest Friendship. Increases the chance of finding chests. Does that sound good to you? Sounds good to me. I'll take that. Down here, this is Ring of Chest Vampirism. Breaking chests heals the player. That's C tier. I think that's C tier. It's not that useful. You don't want to be breaking chests unless you have to. And if you have to get health, no thank you. That's not for me. Here's what I thought. This is the Ring of Ethereal form, which makes you invulnerable. You can still shoot and you can fly. Yeah. That's where that goes. That is where it goes. Ruby Ring. Ring of Fire Resistance. That goes amongst the poison ones. Where are my poison resistance boys? There you are. You sit there with them and have fun. Ring of Mimic Friendships. Chests won't turn into mimics. I hate this. Mimics are free chests that you don't have to unlock with a key, as long as you're good at sniffing them out. This is free chests. Just these two are both free chests. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Ooh, I'm blanking. This is bad. Bad because it makes it so mimics don't spawn. I don't pick this item up. Don't ever pick that item up. Sorry, it is not A tier. It's F. Don't pick it up. This is the Ring of Miserly Protection? Well, either way. Gives you like 3 hearts until you buy your next item. It's not terrible. I don't think it gives you money too. Does it? No. Just 2 heart containers. That's fine. It's 2 free heart containers for a temporary amount of time because you're probably going to buy something. Resourceful Rat's Ring is 100% in S tier. This one requires some explanation. It makes it so once per floor you can drop an item and let the rat take it, and he will swap it out for an item of the same rarity. So you drop an S tier item, which you're like, oh, I don't really get S tier items. on all of my runs, you know? Or at least S tier items that you want to trade out. Well, you always do. You're guaranteed one, and that is the bullet to kill the past. If you've made that, you pick it up in the forge, and you get a free S tier item. You just swap it out because that thing's useless unless you want to go kill the past. It's hard to see what I'm looking at here. Ring of Triggers is what it is. Using an active item fires the currently held weapon in all directions. Yeah. It can be good with the right guns, so I'll give it C, but I don't think that it's really that useful. Ooh, my voice is struggling. All right, onwards and upwards. We'll chug through this, and then I'll go get myself some more water, maybe a tea or something. Rocket-powered bullets do more damage and move faster. That is very nice. That's A tier for sure. Roll bomb. Yeah, roll bomb. F. Roll bomb's nearly useless. That is a horrible item. This is the rolling eye, and I think that makes it so when you roll over bullets, they go back at enemies. That's pretty good. It's like a passive version of the drama, kind of, or passive version of the resourceful rats bag. So I say it's definitely fair to put it at C. This is the ruby ring, or ruby bracelet. Thrown guns explode. That's pretty self-explanatory. Yes, goes right to F. Silly bullets, aka scattershot. Scattershot is fun. I really enjoy scattershot, and I think it's pretty good actually. Scattershot combined with double vision. There are so many bullets you are putting out. Sheesh! It doesn't matter how accurate they are. You're gonna hit something, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. Scope just increases your accuracy, as far as I am aware, which is not bad, but it's not great. So I'll put it in C. This is the Scouter, has curse on it, and it shows enemy health bars and your damage numbers. I enjoy it because it's cool to see how much damage you're doing exactly, but it really provides you nothing for your run other than those health bars and numbers. So as much as I enjoy picking it up and always do when I see it, it's E tier, I think. Compass is F tier. It's horrible. It points towards the boss, or it points towards the elevator on each floor. And that's just not very useful. You clear the whole floor anyways. Why do you need to know where the elevator is? You'll find it. Junkin. I will not be taking disagreements. This is the Clover, and it's also S tier. This makes it so, I think it makes it so you're guaranteed a black or red chest for every chest. It's so good. I know it's so good. Like, you just win the run. 7-leaf clover. Increases the quality of chests found in chest rooms to an equal chance of black or red. Yeah, every chest is black or red. That item is broken. That item is broken. Now we have shadow bullets, which are pretty good. It's just a raw damage increase. You shoot more bullets. I think it goes here. Passive damage increases are very nice. Shadow clone. You can steal with it. You can steal with it, and it kind of can increase your damage, but so I'll put a D, but it's a little wonky. This is a key that unlocks everything. Oh, I dropped it. That goes A, I think. No, it goes S. What am I thinking? That's definitely S. You just get every chest for free? Yeah, I'll take that. This is a fat F. Useless, blocks damage from like one direction on an active item. Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather not have an active item. Are these bouncy bullets? I thought I already did bouncy bullets. Maybe these are shock bullets. I think they're shock bullets. I'm gonna go with that. And in the interest of time, I'm not gonna look that one up. Let's just call that shock bullets and put it with the other bullet mods that do damage over time effects. Here they are, like irradiated lead and the other ones. That's bouncy bullets, right? Surely, whatever. Shaka Cola. That's a speed boost. That is just a straight up speed increase. It goes here with the other speed increases with ballistic boots and the muscle relaxant. That's muscle relaxant. This is not adrenaline. Uh, this makes your. I'm pretty sure that increases your accuracy. Yep, decreases bullet spread by a lot. Okay, that's better than I thought. That goes A. Sorry about that. A little confusion. There's so many items. You can't really blame me. Um, what's this? I thought I just ranked that. Shaka Cola. And then there's a cup of something? Cup of tea, maybe? TA? No. What is that item? I'm not going to rank an item that I completely don't know what it is. So I ought to look through here. Is it explosive rounds? No, I already ranked explosive rounds. Sorry, I'm also a little bit parsing for that other other one that I couldn't find after multiple scrolls earlier. Shotgun coffee. So they're the same thing. I didn't know there were two different ones, really. I kind of just assumed they were the same thing, which they are apparently. Silver bullets does more damage to cursed enemies. That's pretty nice because they have a lot of health, and it's nice to be able to take them out faster. Any damage and boost, any damage increase against them is welcome by me. Onto singularity, active item that it pretty much shoots a black hole from like the black hole gun. Real nice, I think. It's just a panic button. Adding a panic button on a cooldown is pretty nice. The sixth chamber charms an enemy. Oh no, that's this one. Sixth chamber is really good. It has a lot of effects. I generally look it up when I get it to remember all of them. Let's go to sixth chamber. Increases coolness by 2 for each point of curse. Yes, that is very nice. Increase curse by 2 when held. So that guarantees 4 coolness by default. Removes the unusual curse penalty, or the usual curse penalty when getting a... Oh, I see. Okay. That's really good. So it makes it so your curse doesn't decrease your coolness, which it usually does. I'm going to give that A. That's a really good item. I love that one. Smoke bombs. You can steal with them. That's about it. Snow ballots. I don't know why it's called ballots and not bullets. But they just get bigger and do more damage the further they travel, which I think is fun. A fun mechanic to play with, and they're good. Especially, this is a good combo right here: rocket bullets and snow ballots, because these travel slower. So the rocket bullets really counters that out. This is Wingman or Space Friend? That's Space Friend. This is Wingman. Am I backwards? Space Friend. Yeah, this is Wingman. And it's a minion that orbits you and shoots little lasers. I like minions. They go A. Space Friend is also a minion, but he blocks bullets, so he's better A. Spice, you know, you gotta love some spice. It's fun and useful, I think, so I'm gonna put it B. Fun and useful. Sponge just clears the floor of like poison and things like that, so it's an immunity item essentially, and that's fine. These are stout bullets. They're just big and fat. They go with like heavy bullets. Where are heavy bullets? There they are. It can sit with them. Stuff star. It's a Mario star. It gives you immunity. Where are the immunity items? There are a lot of like similar items in this game, so maybe I should have organized the list a little bit at the start so that I had done them all at the same time. But where am I putting immunity items? Here's a reload stone. I'll give it with reload stone because I think that's valid. Sunglasses. Make it so time slows down when there's an explosion. It's a little jarring. I'm going to give it C because it's good, the fact that it just slows down time frequently, especially if you have explosive weapons. But it's happening at random times because of like grenade guys, like the little grenade enemies, and things like that can really just throw you off because it unpauses or unslows down time randomly too. So I think it throws you off more than anything. And speaking of things that throw me off more than anything, it's the super hot watch. I'm gonna put this E because I can see somebody making like some really cool use out of it, but I cannot. That's the one that makes it so if you've not played super hot or not familiar, time only moves when you do. So it's very interesting. It's cool, but it's very interesting. Okay, we have Super Space Turtle. I love Super Space Turtle. I'm gonna give him an S, and because I'm giving a minion an S, I'm gonna move Junkin up to S or Mecha Junkin up to S2, just because yeah, they both deserve to be up. I think. Voice cracking. I'm not cutting that out. It is in the video. This show, and I'm putting effort into this. Please show some love. Hit the like, subscribe button, please. The ammo backup calls in more ammo. Once. Useless, pretty much. All right, now we are on to table text. Let's get through the table text real quickly. Table tech blank, one of the best in the game. Maybe S tier. I'm gonna put it A, but maybe S tier. This is the one that makes it like radiate heat around the table. I think this one's not very good. C is valid, I think. C is valid. It's just not very good. This is table tech money, which is also C. As much as I want it to be good, you really don't see much value out of it. If you purchase it for like 50 coins, you may get 50 coins out of it in the next like 3 floors if you flip every table. Sometimes you get lucky, but most of the time I don't think you will. Table tech rage, very good actually. You flip a table and you do like double damage, 1.5 times damage. It's quite nice. Table tech rocket shoots the table like a rocket. Not very good. I'm gonna keep it in C with the other ones. It's very niche because it only goes in a straight line. You really can't aim it. Let's pull up the other table text because these ones get a little confusing with their imaging. Table tech sight. Yep, that sight. Oh, this is shotgun. Oh, okay. Of course, that's a shotgun shell. How could I not tell that the black square is a shotgun shell? Shame on me. Table tech shotgun's really good because those bullets home. I don't know why I'm only putting these in A and C because there's probably some that are here. But that's fantastic. I love table tech shotgun. It's the most fun one to use in my opinion. This one's table tech sight, and it triples your shots for a brief time after you flip tables, and it slows down time. It's crazy good. Actually, S tier, I think. It's really, really good. Blank maybe also deserves to be up there. And then the last one is, let's find out, table tech stun. Yes. Also really good. Just stuns all the enemies in the room for like a few seconds. That's nice. That's an A tier. Overall, most of the table techs are good. I like them. Prototype teleporter. F. I was gonna do E. It's an F. I hate this item. It just kind of teleports you somewhere random. Sometimes even to the next floor. Which is not something you want. Obviously, it's not something you want. I have to give this S. This is probably my favorite item. Nah, I can't give it that. One of my favorite items in the game. Spawns Gatling Goal to fight for you. That is so cool, man. Having a boss fight for you. Yeah, and you can hide behind him. Very nice. The Rusty Lockpick. The pilot's starting active. Gives you a chance to lockpick things. It's not a good chance, and you can't open the chest afterwards if you fail. So I'm going to give it E. It's nice. Sometimes it's free loot, but most of the time it is... Oh, I have to break the chest now. Now we have Turkey. Refunds your bullet if you hit 3 in a row. Sounds amazing. Really isn't. Yeah. Either way, even if you do hit all 3 bullets, you're only saving 33% ammo, and that is if you never miss. So yeah, it's really not as ammo efficient as you may think. Now these are the turtle problem. I love turtle problem. It's fun. Every time you clear a room, you get another turtle, and they do 1,000,000 contact damage. Oh, I'm struggling here. They do like 1,000,000 contact damage. And they follow you around. It's kind of fun. And they do block bullets too, so I like them. They're not the best, but they're fun. So they go pretty high. What does Unity do? Unity is a game engine. Right? Lol? Surely. Okay. How many unities are there? Oh, immunity. I see. Unfortunate. Come on. Unity. Increases the damage based on the increases damage based on the other guns the player has. That's interesting. I am not going to look into how exactly that works, but I think it sounds good. I'm going to put it A. Definitely sounds good. This is a utility belt. Grants an active item slot and increases max ammo. It's pretty good then. It's just kind of an upgraded version of the backpack. I'll give it B. I think B's fair. Extra active slot and 20% more ammo? No, I lied. That's not B. That's C. It's pretty good though, I'd say. Wait, what did I say? Increases max ammo by 10. Okay, interesting. That item's not on here. I didn't rank that item. Hidden compartment? Oh, it's not in the game, maybe? Interesting. Oh, no, go back. I need my items. Okay. Vorpal bullets. These are fun. They just make your bullets sometimes crit. That's sick. It's fun. It makes the game like skip a frame, which is very fun. I think it makes it feel impactful. And it is impactful. It does a lot of damage. It goes there. Wax wings. Free flight with no downside. I guess it has to go here because if I put Cat Bullet King here, Wax wings is just kind of less than Cat Bullet King. And thank God we only have 7 items left because I'm voice cracking on every other item at this point. An hour and 23 and I really didn't expect this to take that long. I've been trying, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry if you don't like long form videos. These are white Gungeon stone. And I am too cooked right now to remember what that does. It's the player, of course, extra blank per floor. So it's like an amulet blank, pretty much. So we can go up here with these guys, because it's just a blank with a cool effect. Sure, so this is the egg, which you like hatch into a dragon and then fight, but the egg itself does nothing. It really does nothing. I'll put it E. The wolf, it's a companion. Hey, easy clap. Yellow chamber makes it so you charm an enemy when you go into a room. And I think that's very fun. And I think it does other things too, but I'm not going to check. It's a good item. B or A is where it belongs. A is a fatty category, but there are a lot of good items in this game, so I'm not ashamed about this. Can I like... I was going to see if I can like zoom this out a little bit, but in a bit. Zombie bullets. Make it so some of your bullets or missed shots have a chance to like come back or something. So it's like turkey in a way, but you can miss. I think it's better than turkey since you don't have to hit. It just gives you bullets that you missed back. You were going to miss those bullets anyways, but you get them back. In this case, you have to hit all your shots to get some bullets back. I like that better. I think it's better. +1 to bullets. That's S tier. A flat damage upgrade. Always. I'll take it. And then we have our mystery item here. That is absolutely stumping me. What is this item? Alright, let's do this. It's a bullet mod, right? Surely. Riddle of Lead is right here. I missed it. I am blind and brain dead. Apologies. You guys can read, or you guys can maul at me in the comments if you wish. Let's see. So what does it do? Grants a heart container. Fully heals the player. Increases damage by 30%. Dodge roll speed by 15. It does a lot. Jesus. Increases movement speed by 10%. And a chance to negate damage. That may just be the best item in the game, and I didn't know what it was called. It's going way up here. Way up here. And while I'm here, I'm going to bump Frost Bullets down 1. Okay, I think that is gonna be the final tier list. So, Let's take a look. Can I zoom a little less than this? Let's go. Can I edit this? I can't. Unlucky. Hopefully that is decently visible for you guys. Here's one thing I can do, actually. I'll do it now. Ooh, sorry for the production quality here. I'm trying. There you have it. That is a very long video and a very long tier list. Very packed. I had fun though. That was enjoyable. Let me let me know what you guys think about my tier list here. Let me know if you would have placed certain items elsewhere. And if you watched this whole video, a big shout out to you. Please follow or subscribe and hit the like button. It'll help me out a ton. Thank you guys again, and I will talk to you next time.